Burkina Faso grounds Nigerian military aircraft. What really happened and what it means for West Africa's future. West Africa is once again witnessing dramatic moments on the geopolitical stage. A Nigerian military aircraft carrying 11 personnel was recently detained in Burkina Faso after being forced to land for what Burkinabe authorities described as an airspace violation. This single incident has triggered conversations about sovereignty, cooperation, regional tensions, and the future of security within the African continent. Yet, beyond the headlines, there is a deeper story, one that challenges us to reflect on our commitment to peace, unity, and regional understanding. It is a moment that reminds every African nation of the importance of diplomacy, caution, and collaboration in a time of rising political complexity.
Kindly like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on the latest progress and developments across Nigeria and Africa.
Nigeria's aircraft lands in Burkina Faso. The event unfolded when a Nigerian Air Force C-130 aircraft entered Burkinabe airspace on December 8, 2025, during what officials later described as in-flight emergency. According to Burkina Faso's state-run news agency, Agence d'Information du Burkina, the aircraft was carrying 2 crew members and 9 military passengers, 11 personnel in total. The plane landed in Bobo-Dioulasso, one of Burkina Faso's major cities. Immediately after the landing, Burkinabe authorities began a formal investigation, a standard procedure whenever a foreign military aircraft touches down without pre-approved clearance. Their findings concluded that the Nigerian aircraft had no authorization to fly over Burkina Faso at that moment. This discovery led the Alliance of Sahel states to issue a strong statement condemning the act as a breach of sovereignty. Why the reaction was so strong? Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, the 3 countries that make up the Alliance of Sahel states, have adopted a heightened defensive posture in recent years. Political transitions, security threats, and shifting diplomatic relationships have pushed them to prioritize strict protection of their airspace and borders. Thus, from their perspective, an unannounced military aircraft entering their territory during a period of regional tension was viewed as a potential threat, even if no harm was intended. AES made it clear that they regard such an intrusion as an unfriendly act, emphasizing that their air and anti-aircraft systems had been placed on high alert. They even announced that they had authorization to neutralize any aircraft that entered their airspace without clearance. Fortunately, the situation did not escalate. Instead, a controlled landing, investigation, and diplomatic communication followed, demonstrating that even in tense times, dialogue remains possible. Nigeria's role in recent Benin airstrikes. An important part of the background is Nigeria's recent involvement in assisting the Republic of Benin during an attempted coup. Just days before the Burkina Faso incident, Nigeria deployed fighter jets and ground forces to Benin at the request of the Beninese government. Coup plotters had seized the national TV station and attempted to declare the suspension of the democratic order. Benin urgently appealed to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for help. Nigeria responded immediately. According to Nigerian presidency spokesperson Bayo Onanuga, Nigeria was asked twice to intervene. Fighter jets were deployed to secure Benin's airspace. Ground forces were used for limited, authorized operations. The coup was suppressed within hours. Nigeria's swift support demonstrated strong regional solidarity, but it also heightened security sensitivities among neighboring countries, especially those in the Sahel region, where military governments remain cautious about external interference. This context helps explain why Burkina Faso reacted firmly to the unexpected presence of the Nigerian aircraft. Nigeria responds. In Nigeria, the Nigerian government moved quickly to address the issue diplomatically. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs released a brief statement assuring the public that they were aware of the incident. They were monitoring developments. A full statement would follow once all information had been reviewed. The tone was calm and deliberate, signaling that Nigeria preferred a peaceful diplomatic resolution rather than a public confrontation. The facts remained. The aircraft made an emergency landing. Authorization to fly over Burkina Faso was reportedly absent. No aggression or hostile intent was declared. All personnel on board were safe. This measured response helped maintain peace and avoid inflaming tensions.
What this incident reveals about West Africa's current realities. 1. Regional security is extremely fragile. The Sahel region is navigating unprecedented challenges, from insurgency and extremism to political transitions and shifting alliances. Even the smallest misunderstanding can trigger large reactions. 2. Sovereignty matters deeply. Every nation, regardless of size or political orientation, guards its airspace and territorial rights. The AES has become particularly sensitive to foreign military movements. 3. Diplomatic channels are still working. Despite firm rhetoric, both countries handled the matter without escalating into conflict. This is a positive sign for the region's future. 4. Transparency can prevent future incidents. Clear communications between nations, especially on military flight operations, remain essential. 5. West Africa must continue strengthening collaboration. Whether civilian or military, cooperation is the only pathway to sustainable peace across the region. What can Africa learn? Rather than seeing this incident as a setback, it can be a learning moment for West Africa. It shows that misunderstandings can happen, tensions can rise, but responsible leadership can prevent conflict. This entire episode reminds us that Africa is capable of managing complex situations with maturity, confidence, and dialogue. Africa is not fragile. Africa is evolving. The region is finding new ways to defend itself, assert sovereignty, and build regional partnerships that reflect the realities of the 21st century. In moments like this, when misunderstandings and military concerns dominate the news, it is important to remember something fundamental. Africa has the strength to overcome every challenge it faces. Despite political differences, despite security difficulties, despite the shifts in alliances, the continent continues to move forward. Every country in the region, Nigeria, Burkina Faso, Benin, Niger, Mali, ultimately wants the same thing: peace, prosperity, stability, dignity, progress for its people. The way forward is not isolation, but unity. Not suspicion, but understanding. Not hostility, but dialogue. The grounding of a Nigerian military aircraft in Burkina Faso is a serious event, but it does not have to become a crisis. Handled well, it can be a reminder of the importance of improved communication between West African nations, strengthened regional cooperation, and deeper commitment to mutual respect. as Nigeria investigates the circumstances and Burkina Faso upholds its sovereignty. Both nations have a chance to demonstrate leadership in a region that needs stability more than ever. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss updates on Nigeria, Africa, and major developments across the continent.